As a team leader of this great organization, I'd like to welcome you to Kenya Pipeline Company. We are Africa's premier oil and gas company with a mission to transform lives through safe, efficient delivery of quality oil and gas from the source to the customer. Your safety is our number one priority, and we want to ensure that whenever you enter a KPC site, you return home safely every day. Our health, safety and environment policy guides us to ensure that we not only protect our environment, but we ensure all entering our premises are not injured or subjected to any health negative effects. These include the staff, contractors, customers, visitors, or any other stakeholders. By watching this video, you will understand what KPC has put in place to safeguard your health and safety and the environment. More importantly, you will understand what steps you will need to follow while within the facility. My hope is that you will truly embrace this message. Remember, it's my safety, my life. Thank you and enjoy your stay.
At Kenya Pipeline Company Limited, or KPC, your safety comes first. This video is designed to give you an overview of our safety standards and procedures to keep in mind during your stay. We will give you some guidance on how to behave while visiting a work environment. As a visitor, we expect you to adhere and comply with our safety instructions and warning signs displayed within the premises. The premises of KPC are a hazardous area due to the nature of products that we handle and store. A fire is one of the biggest threats to your safety, but not the only one. Therefore, KPC has done all efforts to minimize any fire risks within its premises. One example is the demarcation of our facility into 4 different zones based on the presence of flammable vapors. If during your visit you need to access zones 2, 1 or 0, you must strictly adhere to our safety standards and requirements. This requires that you shall be dressed in full safety gear or the personal protective equipment, clothing, PPE at all times, including safety shoes, a safety helmet and a cotton dust coat or overall. At KPC, we developed 8 life-saving rules which help to define the safety culture throughout our company. While you visit our premises, it is crucial for you to adhere to all of them. 1. Security check at entry roadblock and undergo a mandatory alcohol test. Once you arrive at our premises, security guards will carry out an inspection at the entry. Our premises are a drug and alcohol-free zone. All our visitors are requested to undergo a mandatory alcohol test. If you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs which may cause impaired judgment and reactions, you will not be allowed to enter our facility. For truck drivers in particular, there is also a distinct truck inspection, which includes a pre-entry and loading check. 2. Park your car in takeoff position. If you came by car, kindly use our designated visitors parking. Park your car in the takeoff position as directed by our security guards for ease of rapid evacuation if needed. 3. Display your visitor's badge at all times and use the designated crosswalks and paths. Before entering our facility, kindly report at the security desk to get your visitor's badge. Identify yourself either by your ID card or passport. As a visitor, you should prominently display your visitor's badge and be escorted by your KPC host at all times. All visitors need to use the designated crosswalks, paths and pedestrian crossings within the premises. Avoid falls while on the stairway by using the handrails at all times. 4. In the event of an emergency, follow your host's instructions. We limit as much as possible all risks for any emergency within our premises. There are different types of emergencies such as an oil spill, a fire or a personal injury. In the event of an emergency, you will hear this alarm. Your host will guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Do not use any lifts. If you are not with your host, ask for help. If you need to report an incident yourself, this is what you need to do. Call this phone number alert the control room, or break the glass of an alarm point as follows. Wherever you are, you need to evacuate immediately using the emergency exits, clearly labeled, and go to the emergency assembly point. Once you reach there, kindly follow the instructions given by the safety officer. 5. While driving, use of cell phone is prohibited. Using your cell phone or any other electronic device while driving is prohibited within our premises. This act is a violation of the Kenyan law and our internal safety requirements. 6. Obey speed limits. Please obey our posted speed limits of 10 kilometers per hour. Motorists must give way to pedestrians at all times at the zebra crossings. Pedestrians need to use the designated crosswalks and paths and be alert for approaching vehicles. 7. Smoking is not allowed. Smoking within our premises is prohibited. However, outside the premises, there is a designated area for smokers. You are not allowed to carry any matches or lighters inside our facility. 8. Report any unsafe act, unsafe condition, or incident. If you witness any unsafe act or incident, notice an unsafe condition, or you feel unsafe in any circumstance, you have the responsibility to notify this immediately to your host or any KPC member of staff. 1. Security check at entry roadblock and undergo a mandatory alcohol test. 2. Park your car in takeoff position. 3. Display your visitor's badge at all times and use the designated crosswalks and paths. 4. In the event of an emergency, follow your host's instructions. 5. While driving, use of cell phone is prohibited. 6. Obey speed limits. 7. Smoking is not allowed. 8. Report any unsafe act, unsafe condition, or incident. At KPC, our goal is to provide a safe working environment for all employees and visitors. We hope you will enjoy a safe and productive visit at Kenya Pipeline Company Limited.